In this video, I want to talk about the powerful psychology of no contact, why it works on everybody, and why it is particularly effective against women. I'm going to go into great detail in this video and tell you why, if a woman's broken up with you, if a woman is pulling away from you, if a woman is losing interest in you, if a woman has lost respect for you, why no contact is so powerful and why it is so effective in these situations. Now, no contact is tied to a psychological principle called scarcity. The more something is available, the lower its value. Anything that is too available is less valuable. Anything that has too much circulation has a lower price. And conversely, anything that is less available becomes more valuable, and anything that has less circulation has a higher price. And human nature, human relationships are exactly the same. If you have made mistakes with a woman, if a woman's pulled away from you, if she's losing interest in you, it usually comes down to the fact that she is no longer interested in you as a man, or she's losing attraction for you as a man. Why would this be? It's because you've been too relationship focused. You've been too needy. You've been too available. And you become too predictable. She started to lose respect for you. The woman then thinks that she is the one that has all the power in the relationship, and then she starts to feel as though she's in a higher position than you, and she's looking down on you as though you're not worthy of her presence. And the moment this starts to happen, women will start to back off, and they start to reassess whether or not they want to be with you, whether they want to be in a relationship with you, whether or not they even want to sleep with you. And if a woman is going to sleep with you and she wants to be with you, she's going to have to respect you. First and foremost, she has to respect you, and she has to find you desirable, and you have to be behaving in an attractive way. Now, no contact is so potent and powerful because it taps into the scarcity principle. You remove your attention from a woman, you remove your availability, and suddenly you're a desirable commodity again. Not only that, no contact resets the power dynamic in a relationship. If things have been going sideways, if a woman isn't respectful towards you, you feel as though where she was before was a 10 in terms of interest and now she's a 5 or a 4, then you want to get her attraction and respect back up to a 10. The only way to do that is to reset the relationship dynamic, and the only way to reset the relationship dynamic is to go no contact, which is highly effective at breaking bad patterns, breaking disrespect, and stimulating interest again. Now, the reason why no contact works on everybody, particularly women, is because women are emotionally reactive. A lot of guys will say to me, well, if I'm doing no contact, but then she's getting advice from other people and they're telling her to also do no contact, it's not going to work because we're never going to speak to each other again. I can tell you from first-hand experience, having done this for so long and talked to thousands of men and seen so many situations, that men and women are fundamentally different. If I told a woman to go no contact, she is only going to be able to go no contact for as long as her emotions allow her to, for as long as her anxiety is bearable. And the moment a woman's emotions get the better of her, she becomes too anxious, she becomes too tense, she becomes too worried, she's going to discard any logical advice, and she's just going to become emotionally reactive and break no contact. Men, on the other hand, are different. Men, even though they feel anxiety, even though they feel tension, even though they feel nervousness, which is normal, it's perfectly normal, if they have a game plan and they know not to reach out for a month or 6 weeks, they will stick to it. But women won't stick to it because they're emotionally reactive. The reason why no contact is also so effective against women and works on all women without exception is because women respond to their emotions, and you are getting a really strong emotional reaction in a woman when you go no contact because you're activating her amygdala, which is her primal fear response in her brain. It's a part of the brain which is involved in fear response. It's a very ancient part of the brain. All animals have it. Snakes, reptiles, mammals, humans, we all have the amygdala, which deals with our fight or flight response. It releases adrenaline into the body, and if a woman is feeling anxious or nervous, Her amygdala is going to start releasing adrenaline, it's going to start releasing cortisol, she's going to start getting these emotional spikes, which are going to start to make her feel something for you. She's going to start to wonder about you, she's going to start to obsess over you, she's going to start to think about you, she's going to make emotional investments into you by wondering about you, by missing you, by thinking about you, which she wouldn't do if you didn't go no contact. If you want to know more about no contact, I highly recommend you get a copy of my Get Her Back action plan. It has a 96% recovery rate. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, developattraction.com, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love to hear from you guys. Talk soon.